Proven winning overlay angles, video 12C. And we are at Hollywood Park on a Wednesday. I highlighted for you here the race class condition of maiden special weight. At the beginning of each video I go over the types of races that we look for to have a better chance on getting an overlay winner, value odds winner, either one. We'll take either. That's what we hunt. And you got your maiden special weight races. You have maiden claiming races. So basically all maiden races are what we like to look for. Also claiming races with a condition, like non-winners of 2 lifetime, 3 lifetime, 4 lifetime, etc., or any kind of claiming condition, non-winners of a race in a certain period of time, or however the condition is written. So as long as it's a conditional claimer, we like those. Also bottom level claimers, okay, also throw that in there. And all turf races and all races run on a wet track, sloppy, muddy, etc. The race surfaces and classes that I just described to you are the hardest to handicap, and usually there is the betting public goes wrong, and they're the type of races where you have the best chance on catching that big, huge. In this case, in this particular race, it ended up being huge, and I'm going to talk about that right now. First of all, let me explain to you what we're looking at here. Warren's Got Game is the 3-horse, okay? First time starter, all right? The reason Warren's Got Game is picked second in here, actually you have first time starters pick second and third. When we have a certain criteria set up for first time starters, we look for certain patterns in the workout, not necessarily fast workout times, but patterns and things like that. And when we have a first time starter that fits our criteria, he automatically becomes, or she becomes, the second pick in the race. So number 3, Warren's Got Game, qualified and was the second pick, and thus getting our true odds line of 3-1. Near post time, Warren's Got Game was 80-1, 80-1. And there isn't really anything else to do when you see something like that, except make sure you know what bets, how to place your bets. And the bets are always placed the same. First is the win bet, $10 to win. That's how I like to do it on these videos. $10 win ticket on number 3, Warren's Got Game. Could be more, could be less for you, depending on your bankroll. If you have the bankroll to play exotics, the next wager is an exacta wheel. So we go 3 all exacta. Well, we frequently hit some real big exactas over the years with that strategy. That's why we do that. We also wheel the daily double. So that would be a 3 all daily double. And coming into this race would have been an all 3 daily double, or if you're a value odds hunter, number 6 never was the winner of the 5th race, a value odds horse with the best final time on the all-weather track and a whole host of other icons to look at. So we were coming in here riding a daily double with a value odds winner, hooking up with an 80-1 shot here. Now, there's good news and there's bad news in this race. The bad news is we missed the trifecta by 1 horse, but we did hit a bunch of other exotics, and I'll read those off to you in a moment. The trifecta would have been the next wager after the doubles. That would be the 3 on top with the 5, 5824 in the middle, and then in the third spot 5824, and then 167 the rest, or put all in the third spot. Your 10-cent superfecta, we go ahead and wheel that, and let me show you that ticket. Okay, here's the wheel ticket. It was $21 to do a 3-all superfecta for 10 cents. Very affordable. We have members that are doing very well wheeling their key horse in the 10-cent supers. So for 21 bucks you get a lot of action. Hey, if your 80 to 1 shot wins, you know you're gonna bring home some extra juice on that. Okay. Well, Warren's got game, had game, and let's take a look at the payoff screen here. She came from out of it. She was dead last at the first call. She started to move up at the second call, and she made a real big run around that turn and won very nicely, going away by 2.5 lengths under Quinones at 80 to 1, and that is a 163.60 win mutual. I do believe that's the biggest win mutual for a value odds horse this year so far. We also had the $2 exacta, so that would be twice of that. So that was a 636.20. We did miss the trifecta. However, we did catch the super and a pick 3 and a couple of nice doubles. The 10-cent super was $12,906. So for our $21 play, we get back $1,290.61. And the rest of the payoffs here coming up. Okay, here's all your payoffs on your 80 to 1 value odds winner. True odds of 3 to 1. $10 win bet gets you back 818 bucks. The exacta 636.20. The 10-cent super, like I said, returned 1,280.61. The pick 3 was nice. You had 2 value odds horses in that pick 3, along with a Group A horse in the other race. So technically speaking, for $4, if you just hooked up to 2 value odds horses with Group A in the other race, you know, anywhere between $4 and $8, this was an easy pick three to have. And the dollar pick 3 paid $3,977.10. And then of course we had the value odds daily double. We had the value odds winners 2 races in a row there. That returned $543.60, and the other daily double returned to us $486.40. Some big numbers out there. Total returned on our first time starter angle that we absolutely love, one of our favorites. Total return here $7,741.91, and we didn't even hit the trifecta, but we're not complaining. That's how we do it. We hunt overlays. Thank you very much for viewing. Good luck with all your wagers.